When Scarlett Johansson was announced to play the role of Mitoko Kusanagi for the upcoming adaptation of Ghost in the Shell, it caused quite a stir among the press and among fans. The main complaint was made against the production companies for passing up an opportunity to cast a Japanese or even Asian woman for the role, some even calling it whitewashing, the casting of white actors for non-white roles. It's not as bad as blackface, but it's offensive in a similar way. Asians get very few acting roles in Western film, with roles of Asian characters played by white people, and giving real Asians roles of support or comical stereotype.
Ling Ling, you forgot your bling bling.
Among the most egregious cases of whitewashing goes beyond the casting, as seen in the American adaptation of the original Gojira to Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Gojira was a product of Japan's post-war grievances against the atomic bomb, American occupation, and censorship. Adaptation companies took the original footage and re-edited the film, inserting an American reporter to be narrator and lead character. Through this adaptation, this Japanese film was viewed through an American perspective of the time, one that censored and trivialized the original post-war expression, even putting the Japanese cast into the back seat by sometimes pushing their original lines to mere background noise, or nearly muting them outright. Since then, Gojira cannot seem to completely escape from this bastardization, both of name and intent.
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
But fast forward to Ghost in the Shell. With a glance through the lore, Scarlett Johansson can fill the role of the futuristic kick-ass crime fighter. For those who don't know or need a refresher, the Major is a cyborg and can choose her own body by transferring her ghost to a different shell, hence the title. If she can assume the form of a little girl, she can assume the ethnicity of her choice. The Major's original name, age, race, and sex are open to speculation. Even with all these mysteries, it's clear she enjoys the benefits provided by a cybernetic body of her choosing.
Major Macho, why don't you stop trying to look female on the outside and switch over to a male chassis already? You'll be stronger and have more authority.
All this falls under a common theme throughout the cyberpunk genre. Transhumanism, the belief or theory that the human race can advance beyond its current physical and mental limitations, especially by means of science and technology.
So long as you can turn an opponent's over-amped aggression against him, the female model is just fine.
In Ghost in the Shell, technology brings a new twist on human evolution, where race, sex, and age can cease to be inherent from birth and become accessories of self-expression. Because of this, complaining about Scarlett due to her race is an ironic disservice to the source material, dragging it down by contradicting some of the major themes explored within. Ha, that sounds familiar. In the cyberpunk franchise, the exploration of transhumanism and other future technologies varies between the iterations told through the decades, as they are independent from one another, sharing many story elements such as the mystery of the Major's origins. According to the creators, the 2017 film is another independent iteration, though borrowing heavily from others, and possibly making the Major's origin central to the plot.
They did not save your life. They stole it.
The Major's identity is not an appropriate subject for the current conversation revolving around race or whitewashing. Ghost in the Shell presents a future where beings can transcend such controversy and explores more foundational questions about life itself. Thanks for watching Annotations. Please let me know your thoughts on these topics. If you like this video or know someone who you think would, please share.
So